Hey freaky people, super freaky one are you. I am going to do a video about an item I picked up recently on QVC, and it is, I'm going to tell you right now, it's no longer available. Doesn't mean that it won't come in, but, well, it is available. It's available only in the color deep. But they do have all the stuff available separately and together in smaller kits. And it is it's from It Cosmetics by Jamie Kern, and it stands for Innovative Technology Cosmetics. It's a line of cosmetics that was actually made with dermatologists, and it's award-winning cutting-edge anti-aging technology infused high-performance color cosmetics. And this is the kit that I bought, this one right here, and it is the Complexion Perfection Superstars 4-piece collection. And it is the Bye Bye Under Eyes concealer and the Bye Bye Pores HD Micro Finishing Powder, and then 2 brushes. And the concealer, everything is universal. Oh, and they threw in an extra too. The only thing you actually need to choose the color of is the concealer. It looks like this. The concealer itself you can get, and it runs, I got my laptop open here, and it runs $24 for this tube, and which is 0.28 fluid ounces. Now, $24 for concealer sounds like a lot, but you can, a lot of the drugstore concealers are like 12 bucks, and you go through them like rather quickly. Now, I have 3 concealers now with this one that I really like. I like this one, although I have issues with it, which I'll discuss in a minute. I like the Tarte Maracuja Oil Creaseless Concealer, and the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. Those 3 are really good. The size of Amazing Cosmetics tube is also 0.28 fluid ounces. And I have been using the same tube of it since April. That's how long you'll get out of these products, because they are so much better than drugstore products that you don't need as much. It's totally worth the extra money in the initial investment. You just can't, having a good concealer, I suppose if you're like under 25, maybe not that important to you. I'm 41. I need a good concealer. I need a concealer I can depend on. And so I have 3 now that I like a lot. And so I'm going to show you this one right now, and I'm going to put a little on, and you just need the tiniest amount, like this tiny bit right there. That'll cover my whole hand. So basically it comes with these brushes, okay? It comes with this one. It's a concealer brush on the side, or you can use this concealer as a foundation. So they included like a foundation buffing brush. But you just take your concealer and you just start, I don't know if you can see, like making it go out, and then you can like stipple it in. And I have other concealer brushes that are like this, and they're actually kind of hard and they hurt a little bit. And this one doesn't. Then you can just turn it out and buff it in. And it's like literally, I don't know if you can still see where it's still a little wet, but it's from here to here. It's my whole hand from that tiny speck. See, now the problem is though, now it's like totally dry. And so you have to work really fast with this, because if you put too much on, then you will get creasing in it. So it's a good idea to just work it a tiny little bit at a time. And then if you're doing this foundation, you gotta like work a little bit at a time, because I find that if you start doing it like around, and if too big an area, by the time, you know, you're back up here, it's dry down here. So, because usually I dot my, my foundation or whatever I'm using and then buff it in. But with this one, you really have to dot and then buff, and then dot and then buff, and then dot and then buff. But the brush is absolutely incredible. I am so in love with the It Cosmetics brushes. It's like ridiculous. I am going to be using this for all my foundations from now on. That's how much I like the brush. They do sell the brush separately too. Oh, but not this one. This one they don't have separately. It only came in the kit, but they might have it on itcosmetics.com. And they do sell another kit with the concealer with a brush, and it is a dual-ended brush. It's a retractable one that looks like that. So you can still get it available with this brush here. So one end is like a stippling one like this, and the other end is a flat end. So, and they're dual retractable airbrush concealers. And these are all like airbrush finish brushes. So, the next thing in the kit was the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores finishing powder. And it is one of the powders that you get that are, you know, like they're pretty white. And I'm trying to, you can see like the little bits on there. It's got like a tiny little bit of yellowish cast to it. And you can put it on with the puff. I mean, that's fine. But they give you this brush here. And this brush, oh my God. It's called the Heavenly Luxe Powder Brush. Oh, this brush is like so good. I recently invested a lot in brushes. I bought a set from Costco. I bought a set from Sedona Lace, which is like the dupe set for the Sigma Essential set, and it's like the same, like brush for brush, and I'm liking that a lot too. And then for part of my Christmas present, I got to pick out a set of brushes, any set. Well, not any set, because, you know, my husband's not that generous, but yeah, he said any set under, you know, blah, blah, blah amount. And so I picked out the Sigma Pro 15-piece brush set to go along with, like, the Sedona Lace one. I would have bought, actually, the Sedona Lace 15-piece set, but they were out. They're in now, though. But anyhow, that's another video. But this brush, I like this brush more than every other new brush that I've gotten. And that's like 27 brushes or something ridiculous like that. This brush is so soft and dense and perfect. It's called Heavenly Luxe, and it really is. I mean, I could sit there just all day doing this just because it feels so nice. I love this brush. So, and this brush is $48 for this brush alone, but you can buy on QVC, you can buy this powder and the brush, and they have them at a featured price of $38.18. So, I mean, it's such a deal. That's why I like shopping on QVC, because they put these packages together and they're such amazing deals, and you can't really find them anywhere else. And then they throw in like little gifts, you know, like the Brow Power pen. It's a universal brow pen. I've talked about it before. I got one in my test tube. And so it is like an oval shaped brow pencil, and then I'm not going to use it because I already have one that I'm using, but the more you press, it's universal taupe is the color, and the more you press down, the darker the line gets. So it matches everybody, and it's a really great brow pencil. And I talked before how much I really liked it. I recently found one that I liked better than this, but I still use this all the time. It's whichever one I can find first, basically. So yeah, that's the whole entire set. It's these 4 things here plus the brow pencil. Definitely check out IT Cosmetics. You can check them out on QVC. I'll put the link below to like just the IT Cosmetics page, and I'll also put the link below to IT Cosmetics website because I am really loving some of, well, not some, all of the products I've tried, which is basically this, but there's a bunch I want to try. People are talking, you know, I belong to a bunch of forums and everyone's talking about, they have, and this is what I mean by like technology. This is something that they have on the website. It is the first cheek stain that is powdered. It's a powdered cheek stain. So they call it a flush, it's a blush stain. So instead of like putting like a wet stick on, you just brush it on and it turns into a light stain. And then they have like these like lipsticks that are like translucent but like turn like this color on you, and everyone is gaga over them. Emily Noel 83 talked about this kit here, which is the contouring kit that comes with 2 highlighting and 4 contouring shades, and it, you know, it goes over where to contour. Now, and I don't have this, but I was looking at the picture today, you know, when I was putting on stuff, you know, like where to contour, where not to. So it's cool. It's a neat cosmetics line. You know, anytime you can get like an innovation that you know is new, something new and better than like an old product, that does a better job for me, I'm like all in. So yeah, that's all I have to say. So yeah, check it out. See you freaky people. Bye.